Hey guys, what's up? It's Clay Ranger 143 here on a very, very bumpy North Carolinian mountain road in a Subaru Crosstrek being driven by
Cat 33
and
The silent
in the passenger seat. And yes, for the first time ever, actually, and as you can clearly tell by my shirt that I'm still wearing, that I made myself, not to show off, we're still doing radio reviews episodes, and this time it's going to be our first radio reviews episode on the go, because in this episode, and yeah, it's definitely going to be very nice when we finally get the things working and all that. But yeah, in this episode of radio reviews, we're going to go back to a time when we reviewed two Acu-Rites in West Virginia, black and red, except this time we are reviewing these guys, the Acu-Rite 8550 and the 855 2W. Simultaneous review coming up. Alright guys, simultaneous review is right in front of your eyes right now as the tripod almost falls down because of the twisty bends of North Carolinian mountain roads. And yeah, so the two camouflage Acu-Rite weather radios, they are right in my hands, and we're going to get some West Virginia style vibes from this, because you may remember back in season 4 when we were with NorCal Dude 599 and Norfolk Southern Storm, we reviewed both Acu-Rites at the same time, and they were exactly the same as these two radios. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty of it. So first off, yeah, at first glance, there's not really that much difference between the two, and that was a lot of bumps. There's not really that much of a difference between the two radios, as you can clearly tell. One has a different shade of camo and the other one has camouflage plating. But the other one has black plating where all the buttons are, you can see that. This one has like a tan back color and this one has like black with camouflage. But regardless, both radios are still the same. We're just gonna be discussing the differences between the two radios. Neither of these have sirens of any kind. None of them, not one. So, as a result of that, we're gonna have to do this a bit basic. So, why don't we get into the first feature of both handhelds, and that would be the differences between the two radios. Alright, the differences on the Acu-Rite 0855, oh my god, I said 08. 8552 and the 8550. There we go, that's better. That is totally better. So yeah, you can clearly tell that these radios are both handhelds. They both have charging cradles as an option. They both look very nice. They both have simple designs. They both have orange backlights. They both have the same antennas, but they have different colors. This is kind of like the 301, and this one is the, yeah. I keep confusing it because the freaking Acu-Rite models always have those weird model numbers and stuff like that. So, anyway, this is the 855 2W, which is basically just camouflaged all around, really. That's what it is. And this is the 8550. 8550, 8522W. Okay? You got it memorized? Then you'll be able to tell what the differences are. So, yeah. Both radios, like I said, obviously have the same backlight color screens. Some of them also have different features. Oh wait, no they don't, because it's Acu-Rite. And guess what returns? The scrolling feature on the screens.
I personally like the scrolling feature.
Yeah, the scrolling features on the screens are pretty cool in the Acu-Rites, but they have returned for another appearance in this amazing series. But yeah, quick select is an option. You can literally select what you choose to want. It turns out that there's actually a little bit of something on here called history, but there's not really that much difference in terms of firmware, because yeah, they are both literally the same exact radio. They are. There's nothing to brag about either one of them. They're just Acu-Rite handhelds with different colors and different model numbers, even though they are the same exact radio. So, why don't we go ahead and get to the next feature on the radios? And if I can go into the Quicks manual setup feature, we are going to, like, this should be okay. It is a bit confusing for me because I've never really reviewed that many Acu-Rites before. And I know it's also pretty weird that we're reviewing this from the side, like on a road, you know? I just never thought that would happen, but hey, either way.
First time for everything.
Yes. So the first feature, or the next feature that we're gonna do, besides the differences, and I'm gonna review this on only one of the radios. Let's use the trusty 085, oh my God, I keep saying 085.
That one has the lesser of the two speakers.
Yeah. Why don't we go ahead and review the edit alerts feature, which is basically the custom events code or alert blocking. So yeah, let's go ahead and review alert blocking on the 8550 first. Okay, so I'm gonna bring the phone over here. So if I just switch it around, God, look at that gorgeous view. Damn, I'm recording this right now. Holy shit, that is awesome. That is damn awesome. Anyways, let me just take my camera off of the tripod. Okay, so it backed me out of the menu. So we're gonna go into the edit alerts feature, and here it is. Basically, this is the alert blocking feature. You can select what type of alerts you wish to have the radio go off for, as well as having it, you know, not go off. And you use the up or down arrows on the D-pad to turn it on or off. And you can distinguish if it's on or off by seeing this alarm on the bottom right corner of the screen. And to advance to the next alert, you just press OK. It can get a bit confusing at first, but once you get the hang of these Acu-Rite radios, it's fairly easy to set up. It's not too bad. So yeah, it definitely has alert blocking. So yeah, that's cool. Also, the scrolling text. There's only very limited options in the main menu. So yeah, there is that. But as we're on the go, we're going to switch over to the 8552W, and we're going to test out the speaker quality already. No, this is not the end of the video. We're just doing random features in a random order. So let's go ahead and get into the speaker quality. All right, the speaker quality on the Acu-Rite handhelds. That's what I'm going to call them from now on, because I get the numbers mixed up way too easily. So anyways, yeah, the Acu-Rite camo handhelds. So let's just go ahead and listen to the speaker quality. Well, damn. That is pretty staticky, but that's because we're basically moving. But I would imagine, compared to last times, like to the last time we reviewed these things in West Virginia, I would say that the speaker quality is on average, at least. You know, like, because... Hey, Mitchell, welcome to Mitchell.
Yes.
Mitchell County. And Mitchell is in Mitchell County. But, anyways, yeah, the speaker quality is okay. That's us.
Tonight, mostly cloudy with a slight chance of rain until midnight. Then partly cloudy after midnight. Patchy fog. Patchy freezing fog after midnight. Visibility 1/4 mile or less at times until midnight. Lows in the upper 20s. Northwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 20%. Tuesday, patchy freezing fog this morning. Sunny. Visibility 1/4 mile or less at times in the morning.
So yeah, the speaker quality is actually not that bad. I think this one is a little bit better than the other Acu-Rites that we reviewed in season 4. I'm not too sure, but I'll have to look at the video to verify that for a fact. But it sounds better. Anyways, now we're gonna go to the other radio right here. And we're gonna test out the reception on it on all 7 channels while on the go. So why don't we go ahead and do that? All right, the reception on the Acu-Rite handheld radios. So we're going to go ahead and go into the manual setup again, and we're going to select a bunch of channels. Now, unfortunately, I think you only have to do each channel individually because there's no quick channel select. That fucking sucks! Anyways, yeah. Let's go ahead and test it out first. Channel 1, select. Oh, wow. Look at that. This is cool, guys. The clouds and everything. Damn. That's damn cool. Anyways. Oh, hey, Mitchell. Channel 1 doesn't get anything. Hey, Mitchell, what's that over there? Look at that. Darley. 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 Darley.
Where?
Right there, to the left. Darley.
I'm off for 7. Does it do Midwest?
I don't know. All I know is it's just there. It's a Darley. But, anyways, siren hunting. How about that? Hey, Siren Hunters 2020. Anyways, channel 1 doesn't get jack crap, so we're just gonna go to the second channel. Unfortunately, with the setup, you gotta wait for the whole thing to scroll past before you can end up selecting a channel. Channel 2 is not getting anything either. Granted, we're not home, but still, for a portable radio, I would expect it to be better than this, you know? I'm already bashing the reception on it because it's so far I haven't gotten any good luck.
Elsewhere around North
Channel
Carolina,
3 is okay.
Tennessee, and Virginia, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 58 at Statesville, 61 at Charlotte, 56 at Greensboro.
There's the big golden arch. Unfortunately, you gotta do the drive-through.
A temperature of 59. It was cloudy with a temperature of 51 at Knoxville, 42 at Bristol, and 41 at Bluefield. In South Carolina and North.
I'll still review it while we wait for the drive-through. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna go into the manual setup, and we're gonna go into select channel 3. We're gonna change it to 4. All right. Wow. That's awful. That's just awful.
Huh? Oh yeah, what do you want?
I'll think about it when we get closer.
Okay.
Strawberry cream pie? Fuck yeah. Anyways, welcome to McDonald's while reviewing Acu-Rites. How about that? You know what? I'm gonna put it on the tripod. Be right back, 1 second. All right, back on the tripod. So we were on channel 4. We already know that channel 5 isn't gonna get anything. You gotta wait through this whole thing. Nothing on channel 5, not a bit. Edit channel, edit channel.
Yeah.
Then go back. He forgot his wallet.
Aw, man.
I was in here. I should have checked before we left.
You forgot your wallet, man?
Yep.
Aw, that's alright.
Well, I guess we can leave and then come back.
Yeah.
Alright. While he makes sure that he has his wallet with him, I'm gonna keep switching the channels. God, absolutely fucking nothing. You sure you forgot it?
Pretty sure.
Oh man.
Oh well.
I mean, we can go back and get it.
Yeah.
We're already having enough fun just being here.
Yeah.
You're reviewing the portables in their thing, which is being portable.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey,
Holes.
that's fine. Don't worry.
Oh, wow.
It didn't damage anything. But anyways, back to the review. Nothing on the other channels. The last channel, I don't think I'm going to get anything on it, which is channel 7. And we could barely pick up channel 7 from wherever we're at. Well, from your place, not so much. Because you can pick up WXJ21 just fine. I'd assume so, because when we were at the campus, we were picking it up just fine. But when we were back at home, we got Bristol.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that Honda Pilot is suffering with rear suspension failure.
It's Chris's car.
It is.
God, it is suffering from rear suspension failure. I don't like it. I'm gonna hold the tripod. But yeah, channel 7, I don't think it's gonna work. As we return back home to get his wallet back. So yeah, channel 7, we got nothing on it.
I kind of feel in the mood for Taco Bell, actually. Y'all want Taco Bell?
Ooh, Taco Bell. Just as I fucking figured. Nothing on that frequency whatsoever. Absolutely fucking nothing.
You win nothing.
You win nothing! Anyways. Ugh. Hang on a second. Oh God. Hey, Mount Olive! Mount Olive! Is it dead? Anyways, we're gonna move on to the next feature, and that is the setup. The extremely painful setup. All right, back on the camouflage radio for this one. The 8552W. It's the same damn radio. But you'll notice how the setup can literally interfere with your programming by so much. It's just irritating as shit. Legit, it's absolutely irritating. You have to wait until some elements of the screen have to scroll past you. Yeah, it may look cool, but you just have to wait just to know entirely what it is, unless you memorize them all by heart, which will probably take a long time. And yeah, some of the features on this thing is like, they're okay, but they're not that great. But here's the thing, the setup is like so tediously slow. You just have to wait and wait and wait for, like, you know, I can't even describe it. It's just, bruh. I can't describe it. The setup on this thing is just awful. And you can adjust the scrolling rate, but you can only adjust it to the fastest setting, which is 3. And even then, it's not even that fast. Not even. So yeah, that's a pet peeve of mine. Yeah, it's crap. You know, it's like very shitty in terms of the fucking scrolling speed. It's just bad. I don't like it. But what can you do? It's an Acu-Rite. It's Acu-Rite. What the hell can you do? Yeah, Acu-Wrong is more like it. Anyways, what can you do? What the hell can you do? All right, the next feature with that nice view in the background. Oh, wow, the sun rays. Damn. Anyways, yeah. The next feature we're going to discuss is the freaking, yeah, the antenna. Look at this antenna. Why the hell does it have this plastic thing on the side here? Why? What is this supposed to be?
It came with a carabiner with a flashlight.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yep.
So this came with a flashlight?
It didn't work.
Oh, of course it didn't work.
Who would want to attach a carabiner to that?
Yeah, exactly.
Not, so I didn't.
Yeah, but what is this? This is supposed to be an antenna, not a fucking miniature rifle-looking head ass. Look at it. It looks like a mini gun. It's a gun. Yeah, it's a fucking rifle. Imagine those cringy meme lords, right? Those edgelords. And they use this as like a fucking gun or something from Modern Warfare. Hey, like this. Hey, I got the best weapon in the game. I shot the shit out of you right there, and you didn't die. That means you're a fucking pussy. You got a little friend. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, guys. I just, ugh.
Michael loses it.
Oh, hey, a red Forester.
No, that was a Ascent.
No, that's the new Foresters look similar to the Ascents now.
That one looked huge.
It probably was an Ascent, but the new Foresters look big as well.
Very similar.
I don't know anything about this.
Mitchell probably does because he has a cross-track.
That's a Forester.
That's a Forester, yes. Fun fact, we had a Forester and like...
And it caught fire?
No, it didn't. It got hit by a deer.
Oh. Well,
This was years ago. But it was a 2001 Forester. And had the terrible 2.5 liter in it. The 4-cylinder with the head gasket problems. Wow, those sun rays. I can't stop staring at them. But anyways, yeah. The antenna on this thing is okay, but it's pointless to have this thing on it when the stuff it comes with doesn't even work. You said this came with a flashlight, correct?
yeah, it was like new. It was brand new. So, and I'd imagine it had been sitting for a while, so the batteries just naturally kind of died. And I still have it. I didn't throw it out. I just need to get new batteries for the flashlight.
But you didn't bring it, would you?
No, I
Yeah.
forgot about it.
That's fine.
Because it's very forgettable.
Like the importance of these handhelds.
Yes.
But it's okay. At least they still do the job. Speaking of that, we're going to get into the build quality of both Acu-Rites. Alright, the build quality on the Acu-Rite handheld radios. Damn, that view is magnificent, man. Holy crap. Anyways, the build quality. These radios are not exactly sturdy or rugged, but they're not too bad in terms of build quality either. So I guess you can't really complain too much in that perspective, but they are still nice radios. I mean, they won't like drop and break in one hit or anything, right?
No.
No, absolutely.
I will say their screens are particularly like fragile for a handheld. Like if you were to drop it at the wrong angle, I have no doubt that the screen would break.
Yeah, there's no protector on the screen. There's no plastic over it. It's just a bare screen. I just now noticed that.
So if you, like I said, if you drop
So I guess the build quality is whatever. Like, in between, I suppose. You know?
It's okay, but at the same time, it's not.
So it is like in between.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. But yeah, other than that, the build quality is not too bad. There is one more feature I would like to cover on both of these handhelds, and it's a pretty unique feature. Well, not really one more feature, because there's still a couple more left. But, yeah. The next feature is the light array at the top. Alright, the warning, watch, and advisory indicators, or the light array. This thing is one of the coolest light arrays you can ever ask for on a radio. I don't know if you've seen videos of it going off, but if you haven't, there's a link in the description. Yeah, there's a link in the description to Mitchell's channel where you can look and see exactly how these radios activate whenever an alert is received. Because when it does, oh boy, it is quite the light show up top. You know what I mean?
And it's startling because whenever they receive an alert, even if it's muted for high priority alerts like your TOR and SVRs, they will go off even though they're muted. Just because, you know, for safety purposes. And they go off at the loudest volume possible.
Yeah.
So it's always a shocker when it goes off.
This thing has a siren, right?
No.
Oh, no siren. Figured.
The Acu-Rite that I've seen that has a siren is
The square spaceship.
Yep, with the movable screen.
Yeah, the tilt screen. So that one we still have yet to review, but yeah. Anyways, we're going to get into the next feature on both radios, and that would be the versatility as soon as we get to a suitable location. All right, back home for the time being because Mitchell forgot his wallet. What? Oh, never mind. Anyways, the versatility on the Acu-Rite handheld radios. So I'm going to go ahead and step out right here because these radios can be clipped to your belt or pants, obviously, because they're handhelds. And even though you can't see my face because this car is a really low car, it's a tank though. Damn. It's a Japanese tank, that's what it is. It's a Subaru. So, yeah. You got the 8550 right here. You got the 8552W right here. If you had two of these radios, you could probably dual wield them or something. Use one radio for one channel and then use the other one for another channel, and vice versa. But they do stick to your pants or belt very easily with these durable belt clips in the back that say Acu-Rite on them. And you can clearly see that they just stick on with ease. Plus they can move around side to side, limited areas of course, but hey, it works like a charm either way. So yeah, that's pretty nice for both radios. Oh, one thing I almost forgot to mention. Stereo headphone jack. I think stereo. Because there's a headphone jack on top of each radio. Because you can see it right here. Like it's literally up top of the radio, and it's marked with a little flap of rubber that says SP. And SP stands for speaker. But yep, that's all she wrote. Let's go ahead and wait until the next feature comes in. What, Holly? Yep. Now we wait for Mitchell. So, yeah. This should be a pretty fun thing to do. We'll wait until the next feature. Alright, in conclusion on the Acu-Rite handheld weather radios, as we were just talking earlier about a bunch of shit involving Subarus and their head gasket problems. Abigail, if you were watching this, Subaru! Anyways. But yeah. The Acu-Rite handhelds are not exactly a radio that I would recommend firsthand, but they are good radios. They do the job. They go off for alerts, but there are some pretty noticeable flaws with it. Even though both of these are the same radios, plus it's kind of a waste of a model, you know. Why can't you just make one model with different colors? You know, why do you have to make a different type of model number for each one? That to me is pointless, but the reception is whack. It's okay sometimes, but
Reception, whack. Build quality, whack.
it's build quality is okay. The screen is
Whack.
okay. Boy, the antenna is whack. This just makes the radio look ugly. Have that big old wart on the antenna. Like, what the fuck? Is that supposed to be a cosmetic improvement to something? I have no idea. This is literally one of my least favorite handhelds I've ever reviewed. And it still stays true to this day. I don't want to bash them too much because they still do the job, but hey, they work. And if you're interested in any type of weather radio, no matter what brand, go right ahead and buy them. That's all I'm going to say. So guys, that's about it for this episode of Radio Reviews. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for future episodes like this. Also subscribe to the man behind the wheel, MontyCat33, and the Siren Geek right over here with her thumbs up covered in the sweater. So anyways, guys, we'll see you next time in Radio Reviews. This is Clay Ranger 143 signing out, along with
MontyCat33.
and we will see you next week on a brand new episode. You're not going to want to miss this one, so click subscribe so you don't miss it.